Well, Clown, do you know what time it is?
No, I don't, John. What time is it?
It's Center Sports on John's World. Catchy theme, ain't it?
Yeah. I like the old one better, personally. I don't know much about sports, more about the circus there. Clown thing, you know.
But you gotta say, the theme is great.
That's okay.
Well, back into our subject here. The NFL playoffs.
Yes.
They had games Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to tell you about them. Well, the Eagles and the Saints played over the weekend.
Yeah, that was a great game.
I know. Drew Brees just lit them up.
Yeah, what was the score to that again?
It was 27-14.
Wow, that was a really close game.
No, not really. But Jeff Garcia did have a few yards, a few passing touchdowns, but Brian Westbrook also had a bunch of stuff, a bunch of running yards.
Well, that's good.
Then, like I said, go back to Drew Brees. He had an excellent game.
Really?
Throwing the ball to Joe Horn and running the ball with Deuce McAllister and your boy, Reggie Bush.
Oh, man, yep.
And the Seahawks versus the Bears also. Man, what can you say about your boy, man? Only reason he's your boy is because he ain't mine. Rex Grossman.
Yeah, well, what are you going to say? That was a really blowout game.
Yeah, great game. It was a great game for people. And the Colts at the Ravens. Peyton Manning struggles again.
Yeah, what are you going to do? He's getting old.
The Ravens D, stepped it up with Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, and that one guy that he drafted. I forgot his name.
Was he Chinese?
No, I think he's Hawaiian.
Oh, I don't know who
He's a big
about.
guy.
Big guy? 600-700 pounds?
Yeah. Their offense also stepped up with Steve McNair. That's right. He put the air back in
What was the final score of that game?
Well, I think the score was 35 to 24.
So, they were almost there.
Yeah. Air McNair really lit it up. And the Patriots and the Chargers. Tom Brady versus LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah, I didn't catch that game, John.
Well, let's get highlights. Tom Brady threw for a lot of yards. And LaDainian Tomlinson did what he did all season. He ran for touchdowns, and he got a lot of yards. There's a reason why he's the MVP and the Offensive Player of the Year.
So it was a good game, John?
Sure. Well, let's go switch sports areas, get out of the NFL. We'll go to the NBA, the National Basketball Association, and we're going to talk blah, 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 blah. Well, let's talk about the Detroit Pistons.
Okay, let's talk about them.
Well, they're without Chauncey Billups.
Mm-hmm.
Their guard, their all-star guard, Mr. Big Shot.
Really, are they doing good without him?
No, their record's below 500.
Oh, that's not good.
I know. Torn calf or hyperextended calf or something like that. Something with his calf.
Running too much?
And, well, actually what happened was he was playing in a game against Phoenix. I remember it like yesterday. But he was shooting the ball. And when he came down, the shot went in. When he came down, his leg was hurting.
Ouch, but that hurt.
Now let's go to the NHL. Do you watch hockey, Clown?
No, mostly circus stuff.
Well, in hockey, the Detroit Red Wings, yes, the Detroit Red Wings, retired the number 19 Steve Yzerman jersey.
Oh, I saw that.
It was great. He was talking, and the jersey got raised to the rafters.
Yes. We did something like that, only there was a few midgets and a bear involved.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, in Major League Baseball news, one of my favorite sports. How about you?
I'm not too particular. It's kind of boring.
Well, the Hall of Fame ballots came in. Tony Gwynn and Cal Ripken Jr. were accepted on the first ballot. With Cal Ripken had like the third most percentile ever.
Really, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. These two guys really deserve to get in. Cal Ripken revolutionized the shortstop position, and Tony Gwynn revolutionized hitting as a whole. He didn't hit for power that often, didn't have speed. Lordy, he didn't have speed. He was a big guy, but he could hit the ball.
That's good.
But there's a snub in this thing, in the Hall of Fame balloting. Mark McGwire did not get in.
Steroids?
Sports writers think he took steroids.
Well, if he did take steroids, he shouldn't be in. We kick all of our midgets on steroids out of the circus.
Well, I don't think he really took steroids. Because
I don't know. He's a pretty big guy.
it hasn't been proven yet, though. But even though, back in them days, there wasn't a really big deal on them. People could have been taking them anyways.
Well, you know, that's like cheating.
Yes, but yeah, it's...
That's like
it ain't
training
cheating
a
if you
gorilla
don't
to
get...
play for you. You just can't do it.
Yeah, it's also like, you can't be cheating if you're not getting caught. So, I mean, if it's not against the rules...
But, you know, what are we sending to our youth? When we say, hey, do steroids, you'll get in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, I never said do steroids. I just said it was out there. It wasn't a rule till recently when it was a big issue.
But, I mean, if you encourage, you know, a player who's taken steroids, then that's just like endorsing steroids themselves.
Yeah. Well, on the topic of steroids, one of my favorite baseball players and most controversial players around in baseball, Barry Bonds. He tested positive for a drug. Not for sure which one. I think it was like an amphetamine or something like that. But he tested positive. His
Not
reaction,
good.
well, I know it ain't. I mean, he has over 700 home runs, second on the list, and could pass Hank Aaron this year for the record. But the thing is, though, Barry Bonds, he's not being a real good teammate about it. He started to blame his teammates for it.
Really?
Saying it was one of his teammates' faults.
Yeah, you just can't do that. You gotta take responsibility for your own actions.
Well, Clown, this was a great show today. I'd like to say thank you.
Thank you, John, for the opportunity.
John's World will air again soon. New episodes sometime.
I'll see you at the circus.
And remember, go to the Evil Circus, see the Clown. I recommend it. It's my boy, the Clown. I'm John. We're out.